Hey everybody, it's Dave with Projector People, back today to show off the next projector in our series of NEC projector videos. This is the NEC NP-P554U projector. This is a replacement to the previous P502H model, which came out a few years back, and there are some pretty massive improvements in this. So much so that it offers like a 40% lower total cost of ownership when you use this thing over 5 years, which you'll easily get 5 years use out of this. So let's talk about what this projector is, who it's meant for, where you're going to put this projector. This projector is perfect for higher education classes, college campuses, large corporate boardrooms. It's perfect for rentals, hotel shows, conferences, anywhere where you need to show a big image, a bright image, and you still need feature sets such as variable audio out. You need to have multiple presenters set up. So let's talk about some of those real quick. We'll talk about the specs first. This is a 5600 lumen LCD projector. That LCD is, as you know, 5600 lumens of color brightness and white brightness. So you're getting the full brightness spectrum there. It is a WUXGA, so it's a 1920 by 1200. So it's great for showing off really big spreadsheets with a lot of data. It's perfect for showing off videos, high definition videos, really detailed images. You're going to get all that with that resolution. And then it's got built-in dual HDMI and HDBaseT. So this is a professional installation projector. You're going to install this, and if you're going to install it, you're going to have to run cable. With the HDBaseT receiver on our end, you'll have a transmitter somewhere else. You can just run a single Cat6 cable up to 300 feet and take care of all your connections that way. So that makes it super simple. It's a big benefit that's built into this projector. It's got a super long lamp life with the new lamp technology that's come out in the last few years. You're going to get around 8,000 hours in eco mode, which in eco mode for this projector, you're looking around 3,500 lumens. So depending on your setup, you may want to run it full sometimes, eco mode other times. And it has a really good contrast ratio, 20,001 contrast. So you're going to have not just detailed images, but you're going to have that rich color and saturation between whites and blacks and different shades of color that you come to expect from a projector of this caliber. And talking about projectors of this caliber, we're not talking $10,000s of dollars here. We're not talking $5,000s. This projector comes in at under $2,500, so it's a real big value. Let's take a look at some of the specs, and then we'll see this thing in action. Great, so we're looking at the inputs, not the specs here. First thing you'll notice is that we do have a speaker right here. This is a 20-watt speaker. So if you do set this up in a corporate boardroom or a higher education classroom, 20 watts is surprisingly powerful. We'll try and get some of that on video, though you're watching on your computer at home, so just take that with a grain of salt. But 20 watts is pretty powerful. You have your USB input here for your PC-free presentations, or if you just want to connect something. You have your LAN input, your HDBaseT receiver right here. You have your dual HDMI ins. These are HDCP, so it's super fast switching. You have your audio in. You have audio out, which is variable audio out, which you can control from your remote. So a lot of times in a rental situation or a hotel conference room, you'll have this hooked up to speakers somewhere else. You can control it remotely from wherever you're at. Then you have your standard inputs here, your VGA in, VGA out, your PC control, and then a service port. Plus you have an IR receiver on both sides, the front and the back, so no matter where you have this thing mounted, you'll be able to access it through your remote really easily. Nice and clean. So now we're looking at the P554U in action. This is showing in our conference room with all our overhead lights on. So you get a really good feel of the 5600 lumens, the conditions that you can showcase this thing in. This is super bright for how far back it is. It's about 15 feet back. Now obviously you can put this thing up to 42 feet back in your different scenarios, but even still 5600 lumens is going to be plenty bright for showcasing an image up to 200 images or larger. This is the WUXGA 1920 by 1200 resolution like I talked about. And with that you also get a much crisper clarity of the text and the image quality on the screen. So like here we're looking at periodic table elements. This may be something you have in a higher ed. You're talking about this with your chemistry class. or you're showing off something in your photography class, you need really great detail and really good contrast, this projector is going to do that for you. Like I said, it does have HDBaseT built in, and this is the 20,001 contrast here. So it does have a higher level of contrast than some of the lower price projectors. So you are going to have a much better color saturation and white to black difference. Let's take a look at some video of this thing in action just to show you what this would look like maybe in a presentation setup in a hotel lobby or your conference room with the lights off. So let me flip those off real quick. We'll let this video play and then I'll just talk real quickly about their software. So with this projector, when you register this projector, you get a 3-year warranty with it, but with that warranty also comes their next business day exchange Instacare option. So if you need a projector and you need the peace of mind that if something goes wrong that you can have a replacement basically sent over to you and not be without a projector more than 1 day, then that's a fantastic option, and all you have to do is the free registration. Additionally, NEC offers with their business units a Naviset administrator software package that allows a single point of contact, whether your IT department or AV administrator, to manage all the NEC products within that network's location. So if you have a school, for example, that's using a mix of NEC display, projectors, and other items, they can manage all that from a single point interface and track service levels, when things need to be turned on, turned off, and be automatically notified should something go wrong. So as you're looking at this image, you can see that the contrast and the video quality is fantastic. This is just being shown right off of YouTube. Fantastic contrast as well. So this is the NP-P554U projector. If you guys have any questions about it, you need more information, give us a shout at Projector People. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks.